The Senate has begun consideration of the 2018 budget. The consideration is contained in a bill for an act to authorize the issue from the Consolidated Revenue Fund of the Federation. Also, the total sum of about 8.6 trillion naira is to be considered for second reading. Jamilu Fegwa brings us some aspects of the debate.
The leader of the Senate moved that the debate commenced, with him taking the driver's seat and giving a breakdown of his sum's allocation.
A total expenditure of 8.61 trillion naira is proposed for 2018. This is a nominal increase of 16% above the 2017 budget estimate. In keeping with this administration's policy, 30.8% or 2.652 trillion naira of aggregate expenditure, inclusive of capital and statutory transfers, has been allocated to the capital budget. Mr. President, my very respected colleagues, these fiscal operations will result in a deficit of 2.005 trillion naira or 1.77% of the GDP.
The floor opened for debate, and some of the members of the opposition People's Democratic Party took to the floor, calling the budget names including fictitious and imaginary.
What was done in 2017 when less than 15% of that budget was released? Nothing was done. That is why I call it fictitious. I'm very sorry if that is the word that is bothered about. I withdraw the word fictitious and say that this is totally imaginary.
It is expected that by the end of the year, only 50% of the capital funds would have been released. But then that is even a statement of intention. It is not certain that that amount would be released. So it will end up having a budget that has performed below expectation. And it is this budget that we are now predicating the 2018 budget. And to me, unless we get the 2017 budget right, we analyze what went wrong, we will be building the 2018 budget on a very, very weak foundation.
The budget, according to others, failed to capture critical areas that are crucial to development. And they also said that some MDAs are not important to government and should be scrapped as they are drain pipes.
The critical area of the budget has been supported by the institutions that we have are quite weak. I wonder if Mr. President is having a second view of looking at the budget that is presented to him by the civil servants. Because in my opinion, you know, the non-current or non-debt current expenditure that we have, we can do with 50% of it.
If we spend all our money paying salaries for people who are not productive, you have 180 million people, but you rather pay 2.4 million people and leave 178 million people in abject poverty. It makes no sense. And this is what we are doing. So I'm saying, look, we have laws in pounds, shillings, and pence. So we review it to make it naira and kobo. We have laws that have lived their usefulness, so we modify them. We are lawmakers. So I expect the Minister of Finance to say, okay, this budget comprises of agencies and functions that once were needed a long time ago. I called President Obasanjo on the phone 2 days ago. And he said to me, the National Orientation Agency was necessary when we had no political parties. What is the value of the National Orientation Agency in today's world, for instance?
Deputy President of the Senate, A.K. Kwerimadu, who presided over the session, thanked lawmakers for contributing to the debate with civility, while expressing hope that government will listen to some of the positions canvassed in the debate and take appropriate action. Jamila Fegwa, Core TV News, Abuja.